Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? So Daddario sent me their new board, the Xpnd 2. It's pretty cool. So, and they politely asked me would I do a video on it, and I said of course, pedal boards, the thing I love. So yeah, I'm gonna take you through my process. I'm gonna build a thing from scratch, so I'll do that on a fast forward kind of a thing because, you know, it's a long time. I decided to make this board kind of old school. I'm not going to use any sort of switching systems or anything. I was thinking of more for like when I play with like Daddario or something, which is pretty much old school. It's just, you know, straightforward, just pedals on a board. That's it. I'll play you through the signs. Yeah, and I'll see you on the other side. Hey, so you can see the board is built. It's right here. It's very pretty. It feels proper. It feels like a proper board. So yeah, it's very cool. It's very sturdy. You know, now the main feature of this board is you can make it bigger, right? So there's two little latches on the inside. You pull those. That's quite tough to do it. You can make it massive board. It can't even fit in the camera. I have to stand back here. Look at that. Look, yay! Or you can make it that size. So it's very versatile, and the thing I like about it is when you pull this out, it still feels 100% rock solid. Quick, flick the latches again, and it's back to locked in. So I'm going to show you through what pedals I stick on this. Hey, also here we are. We have the board right here. I have a load of pedals right here. So what I'd like to start out with is my overdrive pedals. So, well, first thing in line is always my Valbrook Octavia, because I like it. It always goes first on the board, and that always works better to me going into the overdrives. So then I like have a super overdrive just for, you know, if I want to boost again, an overdrive pedal or the amps distortion, whatever I choose to use. Now if I'm using an overdrive pedal for clean sound, this is my favorite by far. It's the Xpnd N5, so it's always on my board, so I'll put that one there. This is also a great pedal. This is the Kaluna pedal by Valbrook. It's a valve overdrive pedal. Excuse the missing knobs, they're in a drawer somewhere. Don't ask why. So that's kind of like my overdrive stuff. So what I like to have then is my modulation stuff. So I have my Dimension C, which is amazing, and everybody should have one of those. I also have my Waterfall by Jam Pedals, which is brilliant. Then I have a Univibe, which is by Jam Pedals again. It's amazing. Then I also stick on just a noise suppressor, just in case there's any noise. And then on my effects loop of the amp, I will have reverb. I always like reverb. Have to have reverb in it. So that will go up there. This is on the extension part. You can see I've extended it out. Now you can extend it out to be bigger, but I choose to just have it this size because that's all I need for this board. So that's the beauty thing about this board, is that you can extend it to whatever size that you need. It suits you. Now that's still a pretty big board. Now you could take those off if you don't use reverb, for example. Just, you know, have it that size if you want it. So there you go. Let's wire it up. Okay, so the board is all built. So as I said, I've made this for gigs I do with Daddario and other stuff which is a bit more rock based, where I don't need a lot of switching and stuff like that. But you will see I've made a few changes. I've changed out the second chorus pedal for a phaser pedal. As I remembered, I have a song that I do with Dom which has a phaser in it, and I also love the vibrato effect in this pedal as well. Gives you that real kind of dreamy kind of thing going on. So anyway, let's get to it. So my direct signal is basically my guitar going through the board into a Fender Princeton, which is going into an impulse response of a 4x12. This is the guitar sound on its own. That's just the amp, the guitar, no reverb, no nothing. So I'll put a bit of reverb on, because I have to play with reverb all the time. I just like it, you know. So it's quite nice. If I put a bit of delay on there, you'll hear, you know. So that's like my simple kind of clean sound. Add a bit of chorus to that. So it's very pretty, very 80s, you know, if you put on the bridge pickup you get that. Okay, so let me put on the vibrato pedal. You got it. Turn the chorus off. You put on like some shimmer reverb. So it's a very cool thing. Let me turn all these off. Okay, so I have two overdrive pedals. I have a Kaluna, which is basically a valve overdrive pedal, which is great for that kind of crunchy rhythm stuff, and it sounds like this. I also have a Xpnd N5, which is great. It's a bit more high gain, a bit more mid focus, you know. Put a bit of delay on that. So I also have a super overdrive, which I really kind of use mostly if I'm using the Kaluna pedal, and it just gives you more gain. What else I have? I have an Octavia, which, you know, if anybody knows an Octavia, it sounds like this, you know. Crazy. Anyway, so lastly I have is a Univibe, and I would kind of use it for a lot of the Hendrixy kind of stuff. So if I put on a bit of delay, you know. Okay, so there you have it. That is the new board by Daddario. It's the Xpand board. This is a big one. It comes in a smaller size. The gig bag for this is separate, so if you want a gig bag, you have to go get it separate. It's a great board. It's really sturdy. It's rock solid, even when you fully expand it out. That's a really cool thing about it. It has Velcro on the front and back, which is great for, you know, attaching power supplies and stuff like that. They give you all these little clips so you can, you know, tie all your cables in and make it look nice and neat. Yeah, it's just a really, really well thought out design, and I really like it, and I'll be using it a lot myself. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.